we've had two people now get games with I'll call it the ASUN group. I know there's another name to that, but Matt Young's group. So we have Matt Young, Randy Campbell, two were hired in the Southland. One was with the SWAC. So that's just all good news, right? It's all good news. And that just gives more opportunity for the people moving through the system to get, some Division III. And the best thing is we're looking forward. We have 2 additional schools. So that puts 10 more games on the schedule.
Oh yeah, they coming back. Azusa Pacific, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And Whittier.
Whittier, oh.
The
The poets.
The poets.
The world famous poets. Now, Steve, I know being a part of the SCIAC staff, as you said, I mean, from top to bottom, the officials that are involved in the training is something else. What would a young Steve Strimling take advantage of if he was a part of the SCIAC or the University of San Diego program that you run and put together? What would a young Steve Strimling official take advantage of?
I think, when I was younger, the networks weren't, the national networks weren't there. So what we provide, what I would take advantage of is really the training tapes, the virtual meetings, understanding, but not only that, and I was one to take advantage of, we're accessible. Sometimes in our conferences now, it's difficult to talk to the supervisor, who are great people, but they're so tied up with teams and schools and administration. Can you actually, hey, I'm going to send in a play and get a call back and go over it every time? And that's one thing I would have taken advantage of is, we have 10 people that all work Division I or have worked Division I football, some are in the NFL. And you could say, hey, here's a play, here's my play, here's their play. Can you spend time? And you will get a phone call back. You'll get on a Zoom. I would have taken advantage of that. I always loved talking about things maybe above where I was and understanding them. So that to me, I think, is what I would have taken advantage of.
I've got to say, he's speaking the gospel there, because there's a couple times this year, and I sent Steve a couple rules questions, and I did get an answer. So he's telling the truth.
Now the key is to make sure at this stage is get the right answer. there are times that I am checking first my opinion to people that a little bit above my grade. And if we're on the same page, then I will give the opinion. But if I'm wrong, that's great too. Right?
Sure.
But it's not always about being right or wrong, because I know you're helpful for me, still developing my mic skills as a referee. I can send you some announcements I made, and you can fine tune them for me. As we know, sometimes the mic isn't not about being right or wrong. It's where you can add something or take something, off that you didn't need to say.
You certainly, that's one of the toughest things is to put all that stuff they give you into this nice, concise package every single time. And it's a chore, and it's hard work. And I commend the people that continue to work to get better and work in advance. Don't wait for the issue, but we've spoken about things that could happen. And the good things, there's several very good opportunities to talk to different people about it and get have an official formulate his own thoughts.